Toronto Jones, first of all, I want to say we love you in Chicago. We miss having you in our city. Let's just start off right there.
Yeah, I love my city so much. I'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Oh, awesome. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, we want to talk about the Never Ever Met season number 2 coming to us this week. For someone who's never seen the show or didn't or missed season number 1, give us a little bit of the premise of what we're going to see.
So the Never Ever Mets is about 7 couples who have been dating for years, but they have never seen each other in person. And I bring them under one roof to finally make that wish fulfilled. Not only are they meeting each other in person for the first time, but we give them different challenges and activity to see if their love can withstand the real world.
I mean, season number 1, my eyes were just glued to the screen. But I feel like the stakes are even higher in season number 2, and there's a lot more emotions, a lot more strength, a lot more drama, that we're seeing in season number 2.
Absolutely. I think also this season the couples kind of know what to expect.
Yeah.
The first season, obviously, the couples, I don't want to call them guinea pigs, but they didn't know what to expect. I think this
Yeah.
season, the couples kind of know what to expect. They already know what they're getting themselves into. So I think they're coming in with a little bit more open mind.
And obviously, online dating has changed so much, especially during the pandemic. I mean, I think a lot of times people thought someone in my city, someone, within my state, but now you could talk to anybody anywhere. I mean, what have you seen as far as the biggest barrier on why they haven't met in real life? Has it been, distance, fear of commitment? Has it been work? I mean, what are you seeing as far as that
It's a
barrier?
combination of a lot of things, but my whole um, take on the whole thing is I think people just don't want to put in the work anymore. It's easy to date somebody online. I don't have to court you. I don't have to pay for anything for you. I don't have to do anything. I can just tell you I love you over the phone, then hang up and say bye and then going on about my life. I
Yeah.
think we're in an era where a lot of people are a little bit selfish. We're just selfish when it comes to dating. Nobody wants to take care of anybody. Nobody wants to put in the emotional time, the mental time. I think everybody just wants this instant gratification and they want quick, easy, and go. And then too, with everything being so accessible, it's
Yeah.
easy to just talk to somebody and move on.
And move on and go out with your friends or do your own thing,
All of that.
all that kind of stuff. Because I think we all kind of have that, fantasy in our heads of thinking, someone with certain looks or certain career lives in a certain location, and kind of paint a picture of what that person really is versus actually having to have that face-to-face connection. Because, an image in our head is very different than seeing that person every day, in real life.
And then it's kind of like Instagram. It's all an illusion, right? I could put a filter over things and you could just like it, like me, and I'm cool with that. I think everybody is just so used to putting on face for whatever reason. We don't even know how to be real with people. We don't even know how to be real with ourselves.
Yeah.
I think the dating era is just so crappy. So
As far as what you've learned or what people have told you, is there like kind of a perfect time? Like what's too short or too long before like you've talked to someone online as far as meeting in real life?
in a year, that's just a year. After 3 4 months, at some point we gotta see if the I'm a real big energy person, right? The moment I see you in person, I could tell a lot about you just by sitting in your energy. I don't want to date somebody for more than 6 months and I haven't seen you on another. You might be a serial killer for all I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. Talk a little bit about what the set is like that day you're filming when they actually meet. I mean, how are like the nerves, when they actually come, face to
Oh,
face? I mean, what is that
these
like for you
couples
guys?
are a nervous wreck, and I would be too. And again, I feel energy, so they're nervous. Guess what? I'm nervous too. We
Yeah.
don't know what to expect. We don't know what to expect. They don't know what to expect. And like I said, with Instagram and the filters and things like that, you got some. I don't know if you're gonna look like who you say you look like.
Yeah. I mean,
And
there's even couples who've only
unfortunately,
seen like from the neck up and they've never seen.
and
Yeah.
we had one of the guys on there who said, I saw this girl only from the chest up. I didn't know she looked this way. So, so I want to see you
Yeah.
before we get things moving because I got to know if the energy, if the chemistry is there.
Yeah. 100%. I also want to talk, before we go, your time here in Chicago, your memories of Empire. I heard you just told me you're going to come back to our city here very shortly.
I'm still in Chicago. I still live in Chicago.
Oh,
I
you still live
just
in.
left Chicago. Yes. My family is there. My home is there. Yes. I'm just back home for a little bit.
You're just back and forth doing the
Back
shows.
and
I mean,
forth.
especially Empire. When you think of like the beginning of the show and what that meant for our city, the filming, the everybody was just obsessed with that show. I mean, talk a little bit about when you close your eyes and you think about what that series meant to people, and it still means to people. I mean, what do you think?
Outside of the people, what it's been for me,
Yeah.
Empire has changed my life. I was cutting meat and working at a nursing home, cooking for the old folks for a living.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, somebody tell me I get to be on TV. Empire has changed my life. I got my driver's license for the first time. I flew on a plane for the first. I was able to leave Chicago for the first time because of Empire. Empire has opened the doors for me in a major way, and I'm so thankful.
Well, you get to
So
leave Chicago, but we're also glad that you guys get to come back and get to live here in our beautiful city.
yes.
Wonderful. Well, Taronda, thank you so much for your time today. The Never Ever Met, the new season coming to us April 4th on OWN. Thank you.
Thank you.